Cowabunga Gamers, welcome back to another episode of Technological Journey. Last time we worked on barium nitrate and citric acid, working towards getting the well-mixed YBC oxides and the yttrium barium cable, working towards the LUV robot arms and everything we need for that. This episode, we finally finished up plutonium. We now have up to plutonium. And we have 118 plutonium, which is pretty good. I can show that off here. It's basically, we have the same setup 3 times. I changed the color of the glass. It looks pretty nice, actually. I also changed the cable color. It's pretty, I like it so far. I might make the centrifuges, the gas centrifuges colorful, like maybe spice those up a little bit. We'll see. But for now, this is fully passive. We input uranium and it just goes through the chain and it spits out plutonium. So that is where we are. This episode, I would like to work on getting the improved Ender Eye, elite circuit board, getting the Cubit CPU. And then from there, once we get this finished, because we can't get the quantum processor yet, we need the large circuit assembly, and that requires everything here. I would like to take a look at the elite fluid solidifier, getting rhodium-plated palladium plates. Ooh, that's a fun tongue twister there. I'm thinking we'll do the multi-block for this one. We can use it later on as well. LUV machine hull. Yeah, let's set the goal for LUV machine hull today, since I don't think anything here is going to take up too much of our time. So first things first, let's start at the start. So elite circuit boards, these are nothing too fancy. Do we have multi-layered? I don't know if we have these yet. So let's take a look at this, right? So this is going to be platinum foil, one of those in a chemical reactor. So if we take a look at where boards are, and then we'll also want one of these. This is one of the items that we will want A, in a larger chemical reactor, and B, just all around better, because right now these are kind of slow. Elite circuit boards, that's what these are called. And we're just missing platinum foils, which isn't the worst thing. Is there a multi-block for this? I feel like there would be. Right, cluster mill? Maybe we'll get another one of these and just have it for a cluster mill, because this can also be... Yeah, I don't say we need the forming press quite yet, but it'd be nice to have. Another thing I would like to do, oh, foil, not coil. Another thing I would like to do is all the plate recipes we have in there. I'd like to have these be multiples, since it processes faster. What am I trying to make? Elite circuit board. Really, we don't have platinum plates. Hot darn. Actually, this can be a good place to do it. Let's have this be 16 times. Right? Yeah, in here. And so we should be able to make this now. What went wrong? Oh, I remember. We had a little bit of an accident here. Aluminum. Huh. Okay. That is genuinely hilarious. Okay, we're gonna fix this up. Okay, so we got this all set up now. That's going along. That's going along. Where are we at? Oh, the elite circuit board finished. Beautiful, dude. Beautiful. So we can take a look at getting the next item on our list, which was the... Oh! Duh! What am I doing? What am I doing here? I completely forgot where we left off last episode. Why did no one say anything? So, went ahead. I have potassium. I got the potassium dichromate dust that we can put in here. Hopefully this works. Hello? Hello? Oh, right. This is missing something else that I did between episodes while I was working on the nuclear stuff. I went ahead and got hydrogen cyanide automated. So we should be able to get some of this now. And with any luck, this will be sent over here, and we should see this going. Hello? Hydrogen cyanide. You are an Ivy recipe, yes. Did I put... I did not. I did not put 2. Oh, I didn't even hook you up to power, dude. Yeah, this is Ivy, so we need 2 EV input buses. EV input hatch. Is this signed up already? Yes, it is. I fucked up. Okay, I unfucked it. So that should work. This should be IV. There we go. 12 seconds for some citric acid. But we got the citric acid, which is huge. And now we need well-mixed YBC. That's going into here, where we got everything we need. And now all we need is ammonia in here. Right? Ammonia. Ammonia. We do not have ammonia on tap. But that's going to be... Oh, wait. Yes, we do. You're connected... You just need a higher priority, and you're going in. We got ammonia, we got citric acid. We need like 3 buckets of citric acid for this. No, we only need 1 bucket. So why aren't you running? You have a quad output hatch and an input and a normal. You're on Ivy, so why do I not? I don't have one. Okay, cool. Cool. You're going. You are missing. You got ammonia. Okay, and you, why isn't this running? You have everything you need, right? Citric acid with ammonia, with all these. It's an IV recipe. You want to know why? Because you aren't hooked up to power either. We figured it out. And it's the dumbest reason as usual. Okay, there we go. So, any moment now, we will have our well-mixed YBC oxides. So we need to figure out what to do with these. Okay, so... oh right, this is made in an arc furnace, isn't it? Okay, so since this requires an arc furnace, I don't see why we don't just get an arc furnace then, or the multi-block arc furnace. We also need to figure out what we're doing with these. Is there anything else we want here? Not really, so we can probably just void that. Yeah, let's get a fluid interface. Slap that there. And then for this trash can, it can be ammonia chloride, nitrogen oxide, yep, all these fun things. Nitrogen, carbon, water, and hydrogen. hydrogen, water, carbon. Okay, so that should be fine. Yeah, you're emptying, and you... I'll figure you out. We might put a terminal in here. Actually, we have the technology. We can just put one... We can just do what we're usually doing and just throw it here. Let's see, why not? Actually, do we? Yeah, and then we can put a... You're going... Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Why don't we just do it like this? It's got nitrogen, dioxygen. We can put that there. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Okay, sick. So that... Do we not have like an output for water on the network? That's kind of funny. So something I just realized was that if this is going to keep going until it backstuffs, so we're instead of using a 64K here, we're going to use a 1K, and that should well mixed YBC oxides. Yeah, sick. Okay, so that works. So that's going to stack to like, I want to say 1024. If we need more, we can add more, but for right now, this is going to be fine and won't burn through all our, like all our copper, barium sulfide, all this stuff won't get, well, it won't overwhelm it. We'll end up with a bunch. Okay, so we want to make the plasma. We want to make this. And for this, we are missing a few things. Are we really missing pumps? Oh, shoot. We are missing pumps. Okay, so let's just throw in a pattern for this really fast. And then I guess since this is our only IV... Yeah, this is our only IV assembler, so... And then we'll just throw rubber in there, since rubber is basically free. I'm really excited to get to the large assembler. So, pump. We should be able to make 2 pump. We're missing medium tungsten steel pipe. Cool, cool. So let me get these patterns in, and I'll bring you back. And we are back. Got everything for the arc furnace. It wasn't too complicated. We had most of the stuff. We didn't have the electric pump block, but that wasn't too difficult to craft up. Just needed to add a pattern. So this multi-block has the same the same shape as the mixer here. So let's go ahead and get this where we want it. So we want this here. The EV output is going to go here. Output bus can go here. Output bus goes here. The input bus will go here with the fluid input here. I don't think we'll need more than like one of these. Yeah. No, we're good. We're good. So now we can throw those away, and we should just be able to build this with our freedom wrench. Yes. Okay, what are we missing? We are missing that, I think. Valid structure. The piston didn't get placed. Easy enough. Okay. Maybe now. Ah. There we go. Okay. Nope. So this is going to be another easy one to like set up. At least I hope. No, it will be. Yeah, that's the energy input right there. So let's get our wrench out. So think we just need to pump oxygen into this, right? And then we need one of these. So output bus. This is going to go there. You're going to be hidden. You're going to go there, and we are also going to name you large arc furnace. Large arc furnace. Yes, and then we're just going to pump oxygen into you. Right? Yep. Cool, 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 cool. And then we just need some cable here. You are going to need this. Do that, and then we can get rid of these blocks and form these up all nice and merry like that. So, set this to import or input. There it is. Right, you're getting power, and now all we need to do is do maintenance. Hey, perfect. Okay. Okay, so now we got to do the fun stuff. You have oxygen in you, right? Yeah, you do. Okay. We want to come back over here. Where is our arc furnace? Advanced arc furnace. Literally, the only thing in there is wrought iron. So we can go ahead and pump that up to 64. Smelting. Oh, that was beautiful. That was so fast. Okay. Now, the whole point of us getting this was to get yttrium barium, right? So we want oxygen. We want this, but we want it to be right. So if we did, actually, we should check, is this an IV pattern or an EV pattern? It's an IV pattern. Okay. So that changes it a little bit. So that means we need the pump. We need the IV electric pump. I hopefully... Ooh. Okay, so since we need an IV assembler for that, we're just going to make up another IV assembler. And while that works, let's go put another energy input bus on this. Right? Where are my wires? There they are. Energy input. Make some of these. I don't think this will work. If I'm understanding this correctly, we need, the components need to be the tier of voltage. But who knows? Maybe this will work. What are we waiting on? You need to figure out EBFs better, because right now this is getting a bit silly. What are you making? What are you making? Why are you making so many dumb things? Okay. Okay, now that our energy input hatches are finished, make that look nice, and then it's going to say something like IV current max tiered voltage. I don't think this will work. We can try it. Oh, because we need to have, what do we need over here? Right, we need a storage bus on an interface. Right. Wait, yeah, and then that, and then all we want is well mixed config. No, we want that on here. And this will be, yeah, that should work, right? So put that on. Yeah, there it is. Well mixed. Beautiful. What's the hold up here though? Hold up here is nothing. It's just the citric acid, and this basically just goes. This just runs. Okay. So barium. So this is probably in here. Yeah, it's not running. Okay, that makes sense. I was right. Okay, I'll bring you back when I got the IV pump. Okay, we are back. Just putting in the IV pump now. And there we go. We're getting Yttrium barium. That is 100 seconds. That is a 100-second recipe. I did not realize that. Okay. Okay, so while that works, we can take a look at, is there like a large chemical? Ah, it's this thing. This thing is way too big to fit anywhere. So, can we make do with a, because what we want is the improved ender eye. That is an HV recipe. Do we have a chemical bath anywhere? That's chemical bath. Where are you? What were you making? You. Ah, you. You do not need to be on here. So. We can set up a quick automation here. Somewhere we can do this. This room is a mess. We can do it here. So what we need is a fluid extractor. And then we need a chemical bath. At EV. Part of me wonders if we should just bite the bullet and make the big one. Because eventually I'm thinking we're gonna redo this room shortly, maybe in the next few episodes. For the assembly line, we need to expand, which takes a lot of time, just on my end. But if we want to do ore processing, that's also important, especially since we're almost in... We're not almost. We also need new Naquata, which requires expansion as well. So we're either expanding or doing ore processing next time. I guess we shall see which one we do. I don't see why we can't do both. So once we get... Actually, while we're waiting, I say that like we're not... Like the chemical bath isn't already done. Fluid extractor. Chemical bath. Wait. I made 2 fluid extractors. That's hilarious. Okay, we're canceling that. I have 2... That's what I get for trying to talk. That is what I get for trying to talk and play Minecraft at the same time. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, easy peasy. I'll bring you back. Okay, pretty simple setup here for this. All we need to do, you've seen it before. Fluid output. And then we need like a chest or something. Let's call it this one. Then what do we want? We want a conveyor belt. I have some on me. Now you are going to import. You're going to import plutonium. Plutonium 244. You're going to output the fluid into here. You're going to do that, and then we get an interface. Where is... Oh, I'm out of interfaces. Okay. Blocking mode. Turned on. Hide that. Do that. And then we get a cheeky little conduit here. And a filter. Extract. We are going to blacklist plutonium. Blacklist plutonium. We're going to insert on brown. And then we are going to go... We're going to realize we forgot to make a pattern for the advanced eye. Plutonium. Need 2 of these. Right, it's 288. 288, yep. So we are going to come over here. We are going to slam this pattern in. And see if it works. I don't see, like it should. I don't see why not. Yeah. It's just a long recipe. There's our advanced ender eye. Bam. By now, part of me wonders, our Yttrium barium cables are done, so that's 2 quests knocked out. Two quests knocked out. Can we knock out another 2? What do we need for these? Those are just wires. So we slam those in the wire mill, and then we do okay. Okay, do we want to do this right now? If we're going to do the wire mill, we should also do the extruder, shouldn't we? Or maybe the cutting machine? Or no. Actually, now's not like the worst time to do the wire mill. Because all this is a bunch of upgrading. So, large wire mill. Okay, how do we make... Please don't be difficult. It's an MV recipe. So that's a good sign. Get a bunch of patterns for that. And then we need to figure out. We need this. Oh, hold on. Need that. And we also need gears. We should do gears too. Maybe we'll do gears next episode. Large mixer, number 5. Oh, this feels so good. Mixer 5. Okay, so there's that. Right? What are we missing? Nothing. What? Mixer 1, 2, 5. Why can I not insert into you? Weird, but fine. Okay, then plate. Getting full on plates. We're gonna need another interface for that. Gear, and then I named these right? EBF, yeah. So you, wow. Okay. It hates me. It hates me. Come on, gamers. What's up with this? Okay, gear. What if we did... We'll figure out why this isn't working in a bit, but we can make these now. So wire mill. Do we need anything funky for this? No. So let me get all this together and I'll meet you in the multi-room. Okay, we're back. I've also decided to go ahead and get the extruder built. So we will build that after we build the wire mill, which I think we're going to build over here. So, already got it. So the wire mill looks like this. So we want it on its side, right? We want it on its side. So we want the maintenance hatch here, there, and then this needs to be rotated 90 degrees like that. And if we project it, right? No. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want. That's how we want it to look. So the energy input, as you will go on the back, the inputs will be, this is the wire mill, right? Yeah. So we want, we'll put two inputs here. Input, and the output on the other end. And then, yeah, I think this is ready to just build. Right? So we're just missing the gear, the titanium gearboxings and the piston, right? So hold on, is it a piston? It's 4 electric motors. What the good golly gosh darn. Electric motors. Yeah, I did build those. Where the heck do these go? 2 there. Right? Preview. Perspective debug. So here and here, and then here and here. Okay. Okay. So that should be it. Right? No. What are we missing? We are missing you. And you. Be right, because I didn't build it. I debugged it. Building. No. Hold on. Yeah. Why is this always difficult? Oh, I see. For some reason, it gave it 2 maintenance hatches. There we go. Perfect. How does this look? How does this look? Honestly, I like it. I like how it looks. These multi-blocks are kind of cool. I wish Omnifactory had bigger multi-blocks like this. That's sort of my only complaint. The only real one it had was the assembly, the processing array, which was fine, but I don't know, it felt like a missed opportunity, right? Because multi-blocks are fun, upgrading them, having them be like building multiples of them. Put input. Okay, so we are going to name this large wire mill. I'm not sure when the recording got paused, but we managed to get 2x yttrium barium cable. We got the extruder set up. it needs to be, patterns need to be moved over. The wire mill is set up as well, and we put the Yttrium barium cable pattern in here, and it worked flawlessly. And we had just gotten the 2x Yttrium barium cable when we came back. So let's try to get the Cubit CPU, and then we should be good to wrap up for today. Okay. So you come from the wafer. The wafer. Oh, what the good golly gosh darn. Gallium arsenide. Do we have gallium arsenide dust? Can I make like 1,000 of this? No, we're missing arsenic. And arsenic, where does arsenic come from? Okay. Okay, so yeah, I think next time we're going to work on ore processing. Cobalite. Cobalite. We have so much, we have so much cobalt dust, holy shit. But we have a bunch of cobalite dust that we can electrolyze. So what do we need? What did we need for this? We needed a chemical reactor. An EV chemical reactor. We need a fluid extractor as well. I can see how AE2 fluid crafting would be a huge help in this pack. I'm still like committed to do it without it. But I'm tempted. I am tempted. Okay, but this should be a quick automation here. We can do that. Because all we need to do is once again set up a P2P tunnel. Whoa. P2P tunnel. Where is the input? Holy, we have so many. There it is. We have so many things. This is getting a tad silly. Chemical reactor. And then a fluid extractor. Okay, we did build one of those. So, chemical reactor is going to go here. We need, what do we need? We are going to need a conveyor belt, a filter, and conduit, and another filter. While that builds, let's go set up a pattern for this so that we have it. Right, so this is going to be this. Do we have nano CPU wafer? We do. Woo! I was worried for a minute we wouldn't. So we need a chest, an iron chest, and a bunch of interfaces. Do we have? We have. Okay. Fluid extractor. And then conveyor belt for importing. And this is going to import gallium arsenide. Now, it's two ingots. Okay. It's 2 ingots of gallium arsenide. There we go. It's 2 ingots of that. Pretty straightforward. Do this. We're going to extract on brown. Set up this. We're going to blacklist gallium arsenide. Insert literally what we just did. This is going to be not shown. That's going to be on blocking. It's a chemical bath. Fluid solidifier. Chemical reactor. Okay. what are we missing? We just need... We're trying to make Cubit. What do we need for this? Cubit CPU. We made a pattern for that, but not for the... for this. Cubit. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go cutting machine. Then we're gonna do Cubit CPU. Gallium arsenide ingot. Arsenide ingot. The ingot is made with this. Honestly, that's kind of overkill. Even for me, if I'm going to be completely honest. Where is the EBFs? And then Cubit CPU craft should be going shortly here. Shortly. You do take a while, but nano CPU wafer. Nano CPU wafer. And then this is the Cubit. Okay, so this takes 20 seconds. That's not bad. But after this... Okay, after this... We still need this whole stuff too, don't we? How bad is the fluid solidifier? And here it is. Goes in the cutting machine. Not too bad. Okay. Lead fluid solidifier. Okay, so it's just this, but this is also the canning machine. I don't think we need the canning machine or fluid canning machine just yet. We can use it for the fluid solidifier, which is kind of annoying. But hey, we got Cubit CPUs, which is really nice. Okay, so that's where we're gonna wrap up this episode. Next time we'll probably work on ore processing a little bit. We're missing a bunch of byproducts that we need, like chrome. We're low on chrome, so we need to do that. And then once we get these rhodium plated palladium plates, this will let us get the... It's one step closer to the LUV prospector, and it's also one step closer to the hopping bonsai. We can make the bonsai pot, but we need a bunch of the double rhodium plated palladium plates for this. So that's sort of where we're at. So we'll get the assembly line in the next few episodes. Get robot arms. Once we get the assembly line, we'll probably very quickly get the large circuit assembler. Yeah, nothing here. Nothing here is very annoying, because I think we have everything for this. And then we'll get easier EV circuits, LUV circuits, or IV circuits and LUV circuits. And then we need to take a look at the Nequada line here. Yeah, anyway, thank you for watching, and I shall catch you next time.